Yo, Multiply here, and bit of a different tutorial today. This time it is basically I'm going to do a whole track in 1 hour. Now, got to admit, did copy Kev Willow on this idea, although I think he did it in like 40 minutes or something. But I'm going to try and bash it out in an hour, because I always found it interesting watching kind of the pros produce and stuff, like in Future Music Magazine. There's like hour-long, 45-minute, like more in-depth kind of, more when they explain how they do a track. Now, I'm going to do one of them, but this isn't quite one of them. This is more of an experiment, and I realised I did kind of a 6-7 hour total like track, doing a Mumbaton edit or something a while back, but it was boring and it didn't really work, so I thought if I can get it down to an hour, that'd be sweet. Hopefully it comes out with something non-shit at the end. Now, Kev Willow said his thing came out shit, so I guess like the odds are stacked against me, basically. But I'm going to try. It's going to be an experiment, and I've also got to admit, I did just try this, but about 45 minutes in, I realised I'd done nowhere near enough. I spent too long tweaking, and I didn't even like the result, so I thought, right, that was warm up. I'm going to do a completely different thing this time. So it's still not planned, but hopefully I just commit to stuff quicker, because I was literally spending too long tweaking. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I've even closed Facebook. That's how serious this is. It's going to happen in 1 hour, whole track from conception to mastering. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably explain some stuff, but to be honest, if I start explaining shit properly, then it's not going to work. I'm just not going to get it done. I've got to be focused. So, right, iPhone out. Let's press start. 1 hour. Let's go. Right, BPM. Let's think. Sorry, I'm already distracted. I had to look out the window. I saw a funny looking dog. I wasn't sure whose dog it was. Anyway, right, we're going with 25 seconds in, and all I've done is talk about a dog. Right, so that's standard Multiply tutorial, really. So BPM. What about? I'm thinking we got to go 110. Let's keep it trendy. Right, let's do it. Fast. Got to work fast. Right, kick. Always got to start with a kick. Why not? Let's audition some. Cool. Back up to there. We'll close that. Stupid. Loop brace. Oops, error. I'm really good at this producing game. Should just spot that. What the? I'm confused. Sounds retarded. What am I doing? Getting confused. That's what's going on. 2 minutes in, all I've done is do something stupid. Right. Sweet, I do. Next. Duplicate. Snare time. Right, kick and snare. Can't really go wrong starting there, can you? Although I'm sure I will. Not sure I like the snare. I need to commit. Right. No more fucking about. I'm going to choose a snare. Stick with it. No, it's kick. Right, committing. Getting stupid feedback from the mic into my headphones and feedback loopy shit. Anyway, kick and snare done. That'll have to do. Right. We'll start off with the drop bit. 7 minutes in. It's really improving on last time, but still really slow. Still recording. Yeah, we're still good. Right. Let's get some mad lead. That'll basically take up. That'll be the whole point. So it's going to be pretty much everything in one preset. So let's get massive. Let's get massive. Right. Right, let's do some programming and then What the fuck do you want? Let's do something like I used to. Yeah. What do you want? Maybe performer on that. Yep. And then performer, different one on there, up. Let's try sync it up to start off with that. Uh-oh, load curve, there it is gone. Loud. Down. Let's try something like not inspired yet. What if we did? Might be able to work with that. It's a bit mental, but we're 15 minutes in. We'll have to just commit to that. Let's just save it so I don't completely lose it. Mental shit. Right. So what we're gonna do? Make it more better. Cool. Right. Let's make it more exciting. Let's say 4 bars. Let's try that. Wrong way. Hurry up, running out of time. Oh, let's do it a better way. Much prefer these macro knobs. Just easier to use. Right. Right. Do I need anything there? Wait, what's that outside? It's okay. There's no giant dog. Right. Cool. Right. Let's work on the sound. Right, so let's get going on this. There is shortcuts, people. Time check. 23 minutes. Right, we've got to commit to this. We got save that. Got a load of reverb to fill out the lead. Cool. Let's commit. Right, let's get macro 2 on the automation lanes. Let's do like maybe how many do you want? 3, yeah. Where's macro 2? Start over here. Maybe do something like that. Let's listen to it and see. Probably just commit straight away. Oops, loop was on. Cool, just tweaking it. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Sweet. Let's record that. Got to commit. No time not to commit. We saved the preset. Right, let's first save the project because we are time check 26 minutes in. No. Probably somewhere like here, and then let's do new project. No, not that one. Something like track and ting, 1 hour. Sorted. Right. Since you can't freeze with the compressor. Bang. No. Oh, what button to press? Cool. Delete. Save that compressor. Get that one off. Flatten. Boom. Got it. Doing. Wang this compressor on. Oh, why not? Spectrum as well. Delete. Ooh, looks pretty. Does it? I don't even know. Right. Sorted. I do 27 minutes in. Oh, that'll have to do. Really have to do. Right, let's stick in not really sure what to do now. Let's just move some drums around. So we got, probably want this to drop, say, a minute in. Yeah, why not? Cool, maybe stop the drums there. Keep them, drop again here for the sake of argument. Do that. You can tweak that later, and then it's like build, like intro bit, little build, drop, main bit, extend them, and then another little droppy thing there. Boing it out here, like 3.5 minutes. Yeah, I'll do. You'll have to do 28 minutes 57 seconds in. So save that basic arrangement. Or do we want another little bit of drums? Nah, fuck that. Do you want the same drop, or should we work on the other drop? No, I'll keep it the same for now. Right, let's get some white noise in. Like that. Now I've got pretty practiced at this. Something like Vocal Essentials, Effects Vocal. You'll see what I'm doing. That button's important. How heavily do you want to high pass? I don't know. Cool. If we have time, we'll make it nicer. It's incredibly cliched right now. Whatever. It's doing a track quickly. So that was like 3 minutes. So we got the pretty standard. We will make it better if we have time, but I bet we don't. Right. So what else do we want? Maybe let's add another sound effect while we're here. So do make a world of difference. So I'm thinking sound effects. Ooh, that was different. Warp, loop. If we high pass this, like these bad boys. Don't like it. Much nicer. Sounding a bit weird. Maybe if we do. Right, sorted. Let's just delete them all. It's a subtle thing, but hopefully they just kind of add interest. Normally we'd add more interest, might do it at a time, but got to do this shit quickly, remember, and I'm not that stoked on it, but like the I'll have to do for now because we're 36 minutes in and I haven't got any more ideas. Right. Good point. I think it'll sound better with 4 bars free. So it's like. Right, incredibly boring right now, apart from the wobble's cool. Right, 38 minutes. We leave 5 for mastering. That's like, can't even do the maths. 15 minutes. Let's just get another synth. Massive, always do that. Let's do something like. I'm not making another preset. Stupid thing. Let's try something like. Just get something going. Running out of time. No ideas, as you can tell. Just doing really boring stuff. Parallels. have to do. Literally. We're running so short on time. Right. Cool. So let's flatten. What's going on at the end? Do we want that? Yeah, we do. Consolidate. Another useful little button. And we'll just trim the end. Boing. Oh. Dislike. Undo. Uh-oh. Change track volume. Right, what we're going to do is that. A very predictable thing. You know what? So short on time. We have to do this. Right. So very similar to what we did before. We want to do something like. I trust that's going to work. My God, this is boring. Still going. Sweet. Flatten. Probably chop that under. It's all good. Doing doing. That says doing. Well, it's pronounced doing doing. Right. And then something like nice little. This is an incredibly predictable track, but it's all we have time for. Start there. All the way up to, I'd say about. No, wrong one. Click. See if you click it, comes up. Quick little tip. Quick, right. Mega quick. And because I'm feeling incredibly lazy. I have to just commit. Right, the build is still boring, but we have to press on. Time check, 47 minutes. Right, smash another one of them. Right, we can do another predictable thing. We do it this way? Yeah. Old school drum build. Oh, hurry up. There's some snares gone, like my Dead Mouse ones. Classic. No, it's a clap. I want a snare. Perfect. Now do we do 16s and 32? Yeah. No. Hurry up. Running out of time. Nope. All 16s. Consolidate. Don't know why I'm doing that. Increase the volume. Automate. Let's try something like that. Nope. Hold shift. Boing. My god, that's boring. Let's try and make it very slightly better. Maybe +4 down. Just an idea. Running out of time. Time check. 15 minutes. Wow, this sucks. Right, let's do some EQ automation. Yeah, start from there. Wrong button again. This idea is stupid, Kev. Hate you, Kev. Careful with that. Whatever that'll do. Let's commit. I don't normally commit without tweaking, but I just don't have time. So short on time. Whose idea was this? Oh, snare build. This runs over a little bit. Not my fault. I need some more in the build. Right, I'm going to use a preset that I had earlier. Or did I say use I don't even know. It's a simple preset, granted. Quick, right, and then doing, click, 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 that way. It's actually a very simple preset, but so short on time. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. I think it's just to prove you can't make a track in an hour, despite what it looks. trust that's gonna work. Commit. Quick volume automation. Utility is the way to do this. I should probably use an EQ or something. Make it more natural. We can do another EQ. We don't have time, but we're going to do it. From here. All the way up. That'll do. Maybe this might work here as well. Oh, right, 55 minutes in. This is just proof you can't make anything good in an hour. This is not enough time. And I haven't even been playing with sounds. Right, what to do? Let's try and get one more synth in. Quick. Maybe. Let's try using it. Oh, it's going to be all kinds of bad. Let's try leave. Right, 3 minutes. It's gonna run over a bit. You can try and get a stupid vocal in, cause that's the most boring thing to do, but that's what we have time for. Right, let's do some of these English. The lazy man way. Is there a 4-bar one? I don't know.
Together as one. Can you feel the sonic boom?
You set me on fire. That's how we roll. You.
Right, we're going to tweak this. I should do it myself, but it's going to do.
You set me on fire.
That's a good start.
You set me on fire. That's how we roll.
something like this. Don't like the ending.
You set me up, this is how we roll. You set me up, this is how we roll. You set me up, you set me up, you set me up, this how we roll. This is how we roll. You set me up, you set me up, this how we roll. You set me up, 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 this is how we roll. You set me up, you set me up, you set me up, you set me up.
That'll do. Let's just ask the compressor, whatever. Leave it together.
You set me up, 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 you set me up,
Right. Oh, gone over the hour. You know what we can do? Extra time. Yeah. We'll just pretend it's time zone differences or so. Something I don't know. Lost interest.
you set me up, you set me up, you set me up,
That'll do. Let's just freeze that out. Just so we're committed to it. And then we'll do some runoff and then copy the compressor over. Right, I'm going to change the name of the title to something like a track in about an hour. That we'll have to do. Vocal ting.
you set me up, you set me up, you set me up,
Let's consolidate. I quite like the idea of that. Just gives you a nice big chunk. And then stupid runoff is there. Cool. And then what happens if it goes here?
you set me up, 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 you set me up,
Cool. So 1 hour, 3 minutes in, and we have that's the microphone thing if you're wondering. Kicks, snare, a lead line thing. It's turned into kind of like a Ableton track. A short rev, doing, snare build, synth build, vocal ting. They're all the main elements. It's musically really unoriginal, to be honest. The only thing remotely cool is this wobbly thing. Yeah, the rest of it's just standard shit, to be honest. But it has proved that you can't make a track in an hour. Well, you can, but it's a load of shit. It's like you can churn out unoriginal stuff really quickly. So like, if you spent like 4 hours, I could make it sound like a load of my Ableton tracks that I've been doing a lot of. They're all the kind of same idea, and I've gotten pretty good at it, so I know what to do. There's no experimentation, but it's boring that way. I guess all I've done so far is prove that you can't do anything musically good in an hour. It's not even mixed. Should we do some of that? You know what we're gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Literally don't know what to do. I'll just listen to it all and then mix it as I'm going, and then we'll just push it to like 1 out of 15 or something. Just taking all the low end out, so leave room for the kick. The levels get fucked. Right. Time check. 1 hour, 8 minutes. Is it still an hour? Kind of is an hour. Don't know what to do. Do I do any more? Can't really. It's a bit shit, really. Wait, giant dog. Oh, no, my bad. It's only a normal sized dog, but I saw the dog. Important. Right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna master this bad boy. It's really shit. Kev, why did you give me this idea? Oh well, you've kind of seen the track develop, I guess. Although, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my finished tracks I've just done recently and then kind of deconstruct them like the pros do in those videos I like, because this hasn't really worked out, but it was an experiment and it's still going up on the YouTube. Yeah. Right. Now how can I master this without having to reload all my mic settings? I don't think we can. Right. The mic will disappear for a bit as I export. It's gonna have to do. No. Oops. Let's just make. Cool. Let's load it back up in a new session. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can navigate to wherever it is. Where's it gone? Right, I'm gonna stick ozone on, and then when I'm at, I can explain what I'm doing. I don't know if I can bother to do it properly. Whatever. I'm just gonna turn the mic off and explain what I did afterwards. So, I'm back, and let's have a look at this. Cool. Looks alright. That's good enough. Sweet. So they have it. Finished shit. There you go. Finished shit. It's a shit track. So, have we learned anything from this? Yeah. Basically, you can't do a track that quickly. So it's been 1 hour 17 minutes. So that's 60 plus 75 minutes. Call it an hour. Round it down to an hour. Don't you actually, yeah, put hate comments about how I overran by 15 minutes. But yeah, this delay is really screwing with me. Yeah, it's like half a second delay in my headphones. Like even if I've got a direct monitor thing on, so it's like comes at me at normal speed as well, still throws me off. And then I like don't finish my sentences and stuff. It's really weird. I've been trying hard though. Anyway, that's the track done. Ta-da! Not really sure what my point was, but if you do want to make a track in an hour, that's how shit it comes out. So yeah, basically, I don't know if you got anything useful other than maybe you saw me do a quick little shortcut or not, or you saw how I mean the workflow I used. If you ignore the creative side, that tends to be how I do tracks. Start off with the kicks, then the snare, do all that in MIDI, and then just the way I move about. It is what I normally do. There isn't really anything creative. I mean, the drop's pretty cool. It's not refined. It's a cool little wobbly thing. It's not that original for a Mumbaton thing, but I guess it is a bit different. It's all a bit mad. But I think for the sake of this whole thing, I'm not going to go back and make the track better. That is the track. And it took 75 minutes. So I'm going to call it 75 minutes, I think. Or I come up with a better name. Not really sure yet. But you'll know what the name is. And yeah, it is what it is. I think what I will do is do one of those kind of deconstruction videos over an hour of a track that I actually like that I did. Because at least then you don't have to see me tweaking and trying to get a musical idea going. Because there's nothing really musical here. There's a stupid electro-y Mumbaton thing, which isn't really music, it's just cool sounds, and then there's no melody, there's no nothing. Even the vocal bit was mostly copy and pasted, just tweaked a bit. But yeah, I do one of those proper deconstruction things, so you learn about the process of actually creating a track as opposed to just quote unquote doing one, because that's all I really did, is I did a track for the sake of it, and it didn't turn out very good. I don't know, you may like it actually. The worrying part is it's probably better than some of the shit I hear on SoundCloud. But yeah, cool. I think what I'll do is, now it's been an hour and 20. Wow, that's long. Feel sorry for you for watching it. Whatever. It was an experiment. Some of you may have liked it. Most of you probably didn't, but whatever. Check me out on Facebook. Just links below. Probably easiest. SoundCloud. Twitter, everything really. I'll stick it all below. Yeah, and I think I'll leave it there. I'll turn the mic off and then play the whole thing through. Yeah, because then the mic won't ruin the track. It's not even any good. Actually, I wonder if I told you it was good. Maybe you might like it more. Because that's another tip. As someone who gets sent a lot of tracks and has a label, don't include self-defeating comments. It's just not a good idea. It's like if you say it's my first dubstep track or it's not finished, I'm not going to listen for a start. I might listen if I'm in the mood, but I probably won't even listen and I won't like it. So just even if it's not finished, whatever, just put it out. Bit hypocritical considering how much I've told you this track is bad, but that's only because I got high standards. So yeah, here it is. Wait, I think I heard some weird noise in my headphones. I need to see whether it's the track or just an error coming through my headphones. Oops, one sec. It's all good. Cool. So that's that. One last little thing. I said I'd explain what I did with mastering. Might as well. Basically, because I had to do it quickly, and I didn't really care too much about having a really refined master. I just picked a preset, left the compression settings as it is, just kind of hoped the compression bit was fine. Just gave it a quick listen, make sure it wasn't too horrible. And to be honest, I tend to just ignore compression or just use a bit of the default settings, and if it sounds alright, whatever, it's cool. With the maximizer or the limiter, same thing basically. That's the only thing I really like fine tune. Didn't even fine tune it that much in this, but basically what I like is using IR3, I think it is, or the like the most computer intensive intelligent limiter. It's pretty good. You can crank it quite loud without artifacts. Basically I set the character really slow. What that means is when the kick triggers the limiter, the like limiter holds on for longer, so like the release time is really slow, and that way your kind of the front bit of the kick is completely slammed. I can show you in Tractor in a sec, which I think I will, just because might as well. Actually no, I won't, this video's long enough. But yeah, it means you have the front bit of your kick really, I don't want to say fat, but it's just sustained, it's a bit heavier. And yeah, you can just make it quite loud. It's not complete, I mean, just look at the waveform, it's not completely destroyed. Where's the drop? Let's see how like limited it looks. See, it's quite loud. You can see all like that's all the mid-range and trebly shit. It's pretty high, but it's not all like completely slammed up top. It's like got the dynamics and stuff in the wobbles. So what I didn't want to do is lose that wobbles, because the wobbles are cool. Yeah, and then of course harmonic exciter just left as it is. That preset I know works okay, or sufficiently well. And then stereo widening, just crank it a bit. The preset's pretty good. You can get away with slamming it to the max. Yeah, cool, done. How long's it been? 1 hour 30. So it's been a 75-minute track. I think I'll call the track 75. You know what? No, I'll export it after I stop the video. But yeah, call the track 75. And yeah, it is what it is. Free download, of course, if you decide you like it. I mean, I've said it shit a lot, but you could still play it in a Ableton set, I guess. You can play all sorts of shit in that. It's a bit last year, but whatever. Cool. Check me out on Facebook, all the links below. I've been Multiplier, and yeah, I'll continue to bring tutorials, and I'm going to mix it up a bit. Do experiments like this and break down my tracks, not just do normal 10-minute tutorials. And yeah, keep things interesting. Been an experiment. Got to keep experimenting. I kind of had fun doing it, so it's all good. It's all good. This delay is really screwing with me. Oh well. Sweet. Later, yo.